We're back with another Uwavee interview. This time we have Kate Rose. Kate, introduce yourself.
Hey baby, nice to meet ya. I like your body, hands all of your features. Oh baby, you can't hide, no. Trying to make you understand.
Hey, I'm Kate Rose. How should I introduce myself? I am a Egyptian American singer. Everyone likes to say I'm an R&B singer, but I would like to call myself R&B trap because I definitely sing R&B, but on like harder rap beats. I also model, act, personal trainer.
Everything.
I do a lot of random things. I do Reiki even. I do Reiki sessions on people.
That's like
like moving energy throughout the body with your hands.
Right.
Like cleansing people's energy, opening chakras.
Okay, so you do a lot. How long have you been living in LA?
It's been a little over a year. So yeah.
Nice. Well, how long have you been making music for?
Probably my whole life, just because I started when I was like 2 years old, playing piano. I even learned to like write my own sheet music, and from like age 5, I remember like there's videos my mom has of me like playing the piano, like having written my own little sheet music.
Wow. And not a lot of people, I feel like that gets lost in music a lot, is like even just being able to write actual music.
Yeah.
Do you think that, how does that play into the music you make today?
In terms of like my background?
I'm just trying to figure out if there's like, how you approach making music now with that type of background.
I definitely approach it differently. I don't know if I would have the same talent in like writing music, even like lyric wise, if I didn't learn how to read music and how to play piano. And like I did a cappella choir and stuff when I was in high school, so I had to learn how to be able to read the music without ever hearing the song and being able to sing it for the people, and that's what we did. And I went to like more of like a musically like performing arts type of high school.
Cool.
So that helped because that furthered me being in music, and I had wanted to actually I remember in middle school, like I was getting really upset with like my piano teacher and stuff, and I told my parents, I was like, I don't want to do piano anymore, like I don't like this anymore. And then I almost stopped like music altogether, but when I got into high school and it's like everyone was doing it because it was like a like a more performance type of school, I got back into it. So,
nice.
like I might have stopped music.
Well, thank God that you didn't.
Yeah.
Because now you're putting out music. We did watch the outside video. Cool. Nice job on that.
Thanks.
I think Lenny was saying you directed that?
Yes. I directed it and produced it in the sense that like I got every single person together.
Nice.
Hair, the makeup, the male model. I picked, every room that we were going to go into, what the shots were. Of course, in collaboration with the videographer, Dana.
What was something that, when you are directing and producing a video, that may have been like a struggle or something you didn't anticipate? Because I know a lot of artists coming up are like, oh, I want to make a music video.
A lot of the stress is, I feel like, staying within budget, but also getting everyone together, to like just get it all together to get done, everything to be there on time, especially if like you're relying on some of your own friends for those to fill those roles. Like for example, the last 2 music videos, one of my best friends, Mariah, she's been the production assistant to me, so like she's been a huge help with that. But like other friends, I brought on in the past, like they don't always, they're kind of like on their own schedule. So like it's been a little difficult. Not Mariah, I love her. She's gonna see or something. But Yeah, and it helps though to use your friends, not use them, but you know, to hire your own friends.
To rely on them.
And to rely on them, because sometimes your friends will rally for you and just do it out of the goodness of their heart.
Exactly.
Sometimes they'll give you a great deal and just be awesome, and you know.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, so do you do a lot of collaboration making music on top of that?
Actually, yeah, I've done quite a few, and surprisingly, none of them have gotten released so far in like the past year. Not on like a really large scale, but I know I have a few coming up that I'm told they're supposed to release soon.
Okay.
So we'll see. One of them is like larger.
Do you get like how much music you got just kind of stocked up right now? I'm sure you're always creating.
Yeah, like I'm always creating, but right now, like if I had to, if someone was like, you know, like held a gun to my head and was like, you gotta drop music right now, 15 songs, I got you.
Okay. Well, Lenny might do that because well, it's funny because we always talk to artists and they have like they play some music and they have all this music that's unreleased. Yeah. And we're like, what's holding you back from dropping that? So, do you have a take on that? Like, why artists, especially up and coming newer artists, don't release as often?
I think a big part of it is, or at least if you're smart, like a big part of it would be doing everything in the right timing, because if you're rushing to release a song, like you might not always do things in the right way, you might not always be able to do the rollout in the right way.
So I'm curious because you said you're like, you consider yourself R&B, trap, kind of combined. Who are some of your influences?
I have a lot of random influences. I would say like Jhené Aiko, also Travis Scott, huge Gucci Mane fan.
Nice.
Also was like a big Juice WRLD fan. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Who else? Love Teyana Taylor, like all of, you know, like the strong, you know, R&B artists out there. I don't know, I've been more leaning towards listening to the up and coming woman type of R&B artists that aren't like super known yet. Another favorite would be Doja Cat, because she's like all over the place a little bit between R&B and pop and rap, and like she's like really inspiring with all her visuals and just like everything she's doing. I think it's really cool.
So, well, where can people find the video and the rest of your music? Your basically plug your profiles.
I mean, my Instagram, I have a like the little, you know, the smart link, so like you can click it and it'll take you to all the platforms my music is on. My Instagram is @itskate_rose.
It's Kate Rose?
Not like it's Kate Rose, like ITS Kate Rose is the Instagram name.
Oh yeah, I got you.
No, people get confused. They're like, oh, so like you're saying it's Kate Rose. No, like the @ is ITS Kate Rose. Anyway.
Okay, gotcha. Well, thank you again, Kate.
Thank you guys.
Is there anything else you want to just leave the world with before we go?
Actually, I do want to say that like my whole message around like how I live my life and like what I would like my fans to know is that like you create your own reality, and your thoughts are so powerful. Like you can do anything. You can literally manifest everything. You can, and also right now we're, you know, energetically as like a collective in a time period where you can manifest your reality so fast with your thoughts. So we do have to be careful, you know, always think about where your thoughts are actually going. You know, are you manifesting a positive future? Is where your current thoughts are, is that where you want to be in 5 years? So like, I like to think about stuff like that. And I think everyone should, and I think it should be something that we do be more conscious of.
I agree. Well,
so,
manifest destiny. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Cheers. Top off.
Thanks for watching another Uwavee interview. For more content like this, hit that subscribe button.